This series of short videos will prepare you for your upcoming Little Scientists workshop. They will also support you to implement inquiry-based STEM learning into your practice once you return to your setting. If you'd prefer to read this information, a written transcript accompanies each video. In this first video, we will explore the 3 educational pillars that underpin all Little Scientists workshops. Inquiry-based learning is an educational approach centered on children's investigations and problem solving. Inquiry-based learning is led by children's excitement or interest, which in turn feeds their engagement. As children engage in hands-on and open-ended play, they make discoveries. For example, children might notice shadows in your outdoor space moving as morning turns to afternoon. These discoveries often prompt children to ask questions like, "Where have the shadows gone?" which can then form the starting point for further research and exploration. Inquiry-based learning is ideal for early STEM education as so many of children's questions are STEM-related. For example, why is it raining if the sun is still out? Take a moment to think about some of the questions children have asked you recently. Can you spot the STEM? A co-constructed environment embraces flexibility in the use of spaces, materials, and time to allow children to explore freely. Children should have ample opportunity to actively participate in hands-on activities and share ideas and discoveries with each other. In a co-constructed environment, educators create invitations for children to play and explore and foster a space where both children and adults learn and discover together. The role of the educator is to support children to develop their sense of "I can." This means empowering children to share their ideas, lead their own experiments, and find answers to their own questions. Educators can ask children open-ended questions, provide prompts, facilitate the sharing of different ideas, and share observations to extend children's thinking. It's important for educators to be attuned to children's needs and use intentional teaching strategies to ensure children are developing skills, dispositions, and learning outcomes appropriate to their developmental level. Simply put, in a co-constructed environment, educators explain less and inquire more. Metacognition is the act of learning about learning. It helps children become more aware of how they think and learn. When children use metacognition, they can better understand what they already know, what they still need to learn, and what strategies help them learn best. Metacognition helps to build children's confidence and supports them to become active, engaged, and lifelong learners. Reflective thinking is a key part of metacognition. It involves children looking back on their learning and recognizing how their thinking has changed over time. Through guided reflection, children can notice when their ideas or understandings have shifted and sense why and how this has occurred. Early childhood educators play a vital role in supporting children to develop metacognitive skills. A key starting point is recognizing that all children bring their own knowledge, experiences, and cultural background to the table. When educators identify and build on children's prior learning, they can create meaningful learning experiences that connect with each child's world. This supports children to develop important dispositions for learning, such as curiosity, confidence, and persistence, and to become effective communicators who express ideas and reflect on their thinking.